Okay.
All right, Deb, go.
So,
Go.
George Washington Carver loved peanuts so much that he
invented them.
woke up in a bed of peanuts, and then he showered in peanut oil, and then he would eat a bowl of Chex and peanuts for breakfast.
I know this is true. I know this is true.
That John Chex invented Chex in 1797.
The Chex.
97.
So, by the time
So 20 years after the revolution.
by the time that George Washington Carver was around, he enjoyed Chex and peanuts.
Yep. Yes.
It was the preliminary Chex Mix of the day.
Yes.
Chex and nuts.
When Super Bowl -12 was played, they enjoyed Chex Mix, which was...
This is 12 years before Super Bowl started?
Yes.
12 pre-Super Bowl.
13, including 0.
This predate. This was a game of sportly gentlemen
Playing Chex Mix.
wearing tight chaps,
Oh my God.
running around, kicking a sport ball
This
in
is
the air,
lovely.
and catching said sport ball and running towards a field
Of Chex Mix.
Chex Mix.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness, I would play this game. Chex is
And
delicious.
females and gentlemen of the day would purchase their Chex Mix full of George Washington Carver peanuts.
Yep. GCPs. That's what we called it.
At their local
GWCPs?
at their local Trader Joseph's store, and they would sprinkle a little bit of
Granola with the 3 berries on top.
the story of granola and the 3 berries on the top of their
I didn't.
of their
Not me.
Nelly hot
Not me.
shit peanuts and Chex Mix. George Washington Carver invented the automobile, and the way that he powered it was that he stuck peanuts directly into the engine.
Peanut gas. I remember it.
There was no fuel injector pump. There was no solenoid. There was no transistor radio. There was just, if you wanted to drive a car, you had to hire George Washington Carver by the hour to sit in your passenger seat and huck peanuts into your engine until the thing would ignite. And then you would get going at a whopping 7 miles per hour. It was just slightly slower.
7 miles per hour.
Slower than the average horse. But George Washington Carver charged a very reasonable rate
What was
for
it?
his peanut hucking service.
What was it?
For he was a man of the people. He charged a mere 12 pennies per day for his
Per
service.
day.
So,
All right. Well, how do you convert that to modern day dollars so that we understand?
adjusted for inflation,
Yes.
that equals about 12 pennies per day in
You
today's dollars. So, that was the preferred method of travel in the day of George Washington Carver.
Wonderful. Is that the end of the story?
And that concludes
That
the story of
The end.
GWC.
Were you recording?
Complete unabridged history of George
I saw the red light.
Carver.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Okay, maybe we pause.
GWC.
Is everybody gonna do one?
And